Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Great.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the pistol, Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Collects this at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Dak out of the pistol. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's got it. Room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Back to throw. Hurts. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick-6. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick-6 to watch.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Option play, they give it to Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Barkley's got it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, the defense is off the field completely.
Hey, kill! 47!
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
On the toss, here's Elliott. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. It's a gain of 4, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-0. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Working from the pistol, Prescott hits his man on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Kill. 26.
First down, here's Dak. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. The 30. The 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over a 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 52. 26.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Kill.
Play action, Prescott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Rams got it on the sideline. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's caught, Ferguson. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Cowboys looking at first and 10. Another throw for Prescott. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin White makes the play. They're out and set. First and 10.
Great, set. Crowd left the edge. Crowd left the edge.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Second and 4. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 24. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, Prescott. Doesn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right, 26.
Dak throwing again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right, so we're going to 53. We're going 47. 26.
Now Dak to throw. And they pick him off again. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And they pick him off again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 44 here on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. 22.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's 2nd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He's got it at the 24. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 36. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun is Prescott. He's got it at the 30. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yeah, 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, 46.
From the 28. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, here's Prescott again. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returnable from the 1. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch that.
Hurts to throw. He's trying to push the field. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Hurts throwing again. That's caught at the 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Yeah, there we go. I think. There we go, 47. 46.
1st down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah, there we go. There we go, 46. 46.
Throwing again is Dak. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Elliott straight ahead. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Yeah!
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. 26.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, going to 54. Line in. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Line in. Hey, 47. Here we go, going to 53.
Dak now from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah!
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Yeah!
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, going to 54.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And no, they faked it! Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Now Hurts. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Prescott set to pass. He's on the move. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, a sack by any measure for a quarterback is such a failure. I'll tell you this, Kate, some of the most humbling tape that I ever watched was the sack reel of myself and trying to find an answer or a solution for all of them. But a sack of that length, that's one that no one's going to ever want to watch again.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Prescott. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's trying another one deep. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, Hurts. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Low Silver, ready? No touch.
Another try following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
They'll run this with Elliott. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set up now for first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. All right, here we go, second down. And they fake the spike, they're going to throw it. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again.